DogeCoin, no other coin in 2021 has created more buzz. And actually, in Q1 of, or actually the last 4 months, all the way until April, DogeCoin was the most talked about coin on Twitter, even more than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. So there is a lot of buzz behind it. And obviously, it has some of the biggest supporters out there. Snoop Dogg, Mark Cuban, and obviously Doge father Elon Musk. And Elon was speaking at Saturday Night Live on Saturday. Europe time, it was Sunday morning. And so in this video, I want to discuss a bit my feedback or my opinion on all this. I want to maybe give you a little bit of some insights. I mean, there's this address that has billions of dollars of Doge on, and I want to give you a bit of insights who I think this could be. And yeah, obviously what the journey could be going forward, if you should buy Doge, short Doge, just ignore the entire thing. We're going to take a look. So with this, a lot of fun in today's video. Hey and welcome to today's video. My name is Julian. On my channel, it's all about making you crypto fit. I discuss the beautiful world of decentralization, blockchain, cryptocurrencies, most of all Bitcoin, but obviously I talk about altcoins as well. And what better topic to talk about right now than the most talked about altcoin, or actually the most talked about coin in the first 4 months of 2021, and that is Dogecoin. I kind of said it in the intro already, a lot of things kind of swirling around, and I want to dive a bit into the nitty gritty here, give you a couple of ideas, and obviously give you a bit of the background. If you are interested in general on these topics, when it comes to crypto and buying and selling, and you enjoy having this from a more rational, not so much hypey basis, then hey, this is the channel for you. I hope you subscribe on YouTube. I hope you click the bell icon on Twitter. I hope you click the follow. If you're on LinkedIn, subscribe, follow, whatever. On the podcast, please don't forget to subscribe. And obviously, if you're recurring, hey, do me a favor, upvote, like, heart, whatever it is on the platform. Leave me a positive comment. All this helps the algorithm to kind of spread the word. So with this, let's dive into the current kind of updates, what's happening here. So if I just refresh CoinMarketCap, Doge is sitting here on spot number 4. It's up 32% over the last 7 days. Obviously, Ethereum's been doing super well as well, $4,000. I will discuss this as well. Let me just, for my own interest here, take a look. How has DeFi Chain been doing? $4.50. Wow, nice. Yeah. It's been cracking close to $5, and now it's dipping down a bit. Wow, what a run up. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, so portfolio doing really well. Definitely love it. So if we look at Doge here all the way, let's do a refresher here, year to date. I mean, you can see here pretty much nothing's been really happening. Suddenly there was a dip here. I sold most of my Doge actually at 5 cents. That was actually end of March here. So I didn't see any of this. I just thought the 5 cents were already super crazy. And yeah, here this was this entire run up. First, a lot of hype. Also, obviously, also Wall Street bets, then a bit of a cooling off. And then about 2 weeks ago, news came out that on May 8th, Elon Musk's gonna be on Saturday Night Live, and he's gonna talk about Doge. He talked about 2 minutes, and I'll link up this video, which is like the 2 minutes here, and it's a bit of a sketch where he's being asked, so what is actually Doge? And he always tries to kind of explain what Doge is, but yeah, obviously it's very difficult to kind of explain what the value of Doge is and how do you actually use it. And at the very end, the interviewer asks him if Doge is a hustle. And so then Elon kind of says, yeah, it is a hustle. Kind of meaning, yeah, you know, it's a meme coin. The value is not as clear as it may be. And yeah, it might hype, it might pump. But he tried to make this clear also already ahead of the interview. He said, hey, be very reasonable with your investments. And I think that is important because look, that's pretty much then what happened. So May 8th, this was Saturday Night Live. We peaked at what? 74 cents. Obviously, everyone was hoping Doge would go to $1. And since then, we have seen a massive drop down. It even dropped almost 50%. It didn't exactly drop 50%, but almost. And then it kind of recovered a bit. Right now, we're sitting solidly here at 50 cents. So obviously, over the last 7 days, we're still up. But I don't know, the trend here doesn't really look good. I just want to make this clear. Right? And I wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing a bit more setbacks. On Twitter, I posted, remember to buy the rumor, sell the news. So what I meant with this is, in this run-up, buy, but before Saturday Night Live, make sure you sell. And you saw actually a lot of this happening. So Elon actually got a lot of criticism then, from a lot of Doge investors. They're all like, holy crap, my position is going down. I'm losing so much money. Elon, why are you doing this? And so there was a lot of this happening. And Marja here, thanks so much. Crypto book, appreciate the support, man. Actually, Elon Musk did have my crypto book, so that was quite cool. Has a picture of him on stage with my book. Yeah, but so obviously a lot of criticism there. And then a lot of this news spiked up. Actually, Fortune, I think Forbes also did an article on someone in 2019 started accumulating a lot of Doge. And I think in total, he or she or it or whatever accumulated, I think, close to 40 billion Doge. Now, in February, when this article here was published, this was worth around $2 billion. Now, keep in mind, now when Doge hit over $1, this was like $20 billion worth of Doge. And a lot of rumors started swirling around that this could be Elon's Doge, and he has been like kind of strategically buying Doge in 2019. The article or the information there kind of assumes that he or she or it, whatever this is, would have invested a couple $1 million, and obviously since then would have done approximately 1,000x. So this would be worth now $20 billion. Obviously, there's no confirmation of who this could be and what this actually is, and I'm going to link this up down below so you can do your own research. And obviously, there was a lot of, oh, Elon is insider trading and insider selling, and yeah, obviously here, him being a bit skeptical and critical of Doge, not sure how much such an argument holds. In general, I highly doubt that Elon pumps Doge because of his personal interests. And I mean, I'm talking about personal financial interests. Let me know in the comments, why do you think Elon is actually shilling Doge? My personal opinion has nothing to do with finances. I think for him, he just enjoys trolling. It's his kind of way of showing the world how much power he has. I think he gets off of that, and I think he really just enjoys this. I don't buy into all these rumors that you see on social media where there are, I don't know, accounts that he follows who are like pretty girls, and he's following them, and these girls shill Doge to him, and he just tries to be cool to them. And then in 2019, these accounts started accumulating Doge, and now he's shilling their position. I just think these are totally crazy rumors out there. I 100% believe Elon is just a master troll. He just shills this because he gets off of it. It's just fun for him. It's hilarious. I don't see any deeper kind of reason in it. And then obviously, when he kind of said Doge is more like a hustle, obviously people started criticizing him. And then this comes out that SpaceX is launching Doge 1 to the moon. And then there were all these kind of rumors. Oh, maybe Elon is behind Doge and maybe he has something in there. Actually, you can read the articles. This was just paid in Doge, right? So this was more like a marketing gig than anything else, to be honest. It has actually nothing to do with Doge. And sure, he names the entire thing Doge, but whatever, right? So to me, it's just more trolling. Maybe I'm completely wrong on this, right? Maybe I completely, I don't know, just think that he is way too nice. Could be, I just don't see that. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. So yeah, going forward, what do I see in this? Look, I don't see Doge's status to change. I believe it is a meme coin. I actually do believe that we may see a third sector in the blockchain space. So we've seen the entire DeFi sector, and Bitcoin is part of this, right? Also, we with Cake DeFi are part of this. DeFi chain, a blockchain project that I'm actively involved in a community, bringing DeFi to Bitcoin. Obviously, that's one of the large sectors. The second sector is the newest sector, which is actually NFTs, right? I think completely separate from DeFi. Maybe we see a third sector, and these are these sectors that are pure meme, pure fun, pure kind of gambling, trading, whatever. And I know that a lot of people from the other sectors, especially the DeFi sector and especially the NFT sector, are going to say, what a crap, like this is just worthless. But you have to be kind of careful, right? There's a lot of value in just fun. And yes, it's probably not investable from an investment grade, but that doesn't mean that people can't play around with it, pump it, dump it. It wouldn't be anything that I would get involved in. But I just want to kind of put this out there. There's definitely value in something that's the number one talked about cryptocurrency. And for all those Bitcoin maximalists, or any kind of maximalist that kind of shits on Doge, I don't know. I always believe any attention is valuable. Attention is the most scarce resource in the digital world, and anything that brings attention to the cryptocurrency world, in my opinion, is valuable. Yes, you cannot compare Bitcoin and Doge, and Bitcoin to me is investment grade, and Doge is more like very questionable. That doesn't mean there isn't any value in it. And I think that's always important. Value lies in the eye of the beholder. And the funny thing is, so many of those libertarians that are those Bitcoin maximalists, well, if people don't agree with their views, suddenly these people are idiots, scammers, foolish, whatever. To me, I believe there is value in a lot of things. It doesn't mean that I have to agree with it. It doesn't mean that I have to invest in it. But and I wouldn't advise anyone to invest in it. But I would also kind of step away and say Doge is worthless. There's definitely not worthless. It's the number one talked about cryptocurrency. There's definitely some value in that right now. Kind of the flip side here, and that is a bit what a lot of people also say, is, well, let's short it. And Barry Silbert, CEO of Digital Currency Group, went out and said, hey, I'm going to short Doge. And so far, he's been really making lots of money. Obviously, shorting Doge over the last, let's put a 4-hour chart here, not a daily chart. So, obviously, shorting Doge, that's you can do this in FTX. It's a leveraged Doge. So, yeah, since May 8th, it almost doubled. So, whoever shorted this over the last 2 days, been doubling his or her money. The other side obviously is very dangerous as well. I mean, you don't know, right? It's very difficult to kind of short these super crazy hype coins. So, but hey, you can either buy it, sell it, short it, whatever. I just kind of stay out of it, which is not necessarily shorting it. It's more like, hey, I don't have an opinion because it's so difficult to make an opinion here. And I think here RSG says, I think Doge is educational for crypto beginners and in the long run could be used in schools. I think it's definitely going to attract people. And yes, it's going to burn some people, but at the end, it's going to bring attention to the crypto ecosystem. And there's going to be some percentage that's going to flow over into the more valuable cryptocurrencies that I would see as valuable. And that's more the traditional, obviously. And that's enough. And I think that's always also important. So these are a bit of my ideas here. In general, I think the Saturday Night Live was better than I had expected. You can watch the 4 or 5 scenes of Elon out of the hour on YouTube. Just search for it. No, I do not think he's this whale address. I think it's probably someone else. No, I do not think that the SpaceX Doge thing is any kind of corporation. And no, I do not think that Doge will replace Bitcoin. But I also don't think that Doge is worthless. So yeah, it's definitely fun to keep watching. For any one of you that is long Doge, cheering for you guys. I think it's always fun when people make money, so I hope you're making shitloads of money. Obviously, if you have Doge and you want to get some extra returns, check out cakedefi.com. You can liquidity mine on there with Doge and DFI. It's definitely a lot of fun. So all the links down below. Thanks, everyone. I hope you get value out of this. Click the subscribe button. Click the like button. Comment something. Share this. And I hope I see you next time. Yours truly, Julian. Bye-bye.